Well, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Blue Star Club, and well, we'll start off by saying Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day. I mean, we are going to get this out on Christmas Day. It might not be our best work. It probably will be a little bit rushed, but I just want to put a video out on Christmas Day. Maybe like due to circumstances, like possibly could be on your own. Maybe you just need like 10, 15, 20 minutes of silence, and or maybe just you don't want to kill a bit of time when you spend some time with your family. Anyway, I'm hoping in the future, hopefully long may Blue Star continue, that this channel, sorry about that, despite the fact that I do the match day vlogs and I'll do match reactions right outside of St James's Park for NUSC 360. I'm still the most confident vlogger in front of people, but no, hopefully this channel will be a place where you can come, maybe just get a bit of entertainment, get a bit of peace, and just, yeah, like, I'm not gonna say that me and Rob and whoever else may come along on the channel, I definitely want to be there for you, but like, you know, just think of us at the Blue Stars maybe like a third place. Your first place is your home, your second place is work, your third place is the Blue Star Club, and I think everyone's welcome here, even considering most of our content as it stands has been Newcastle United content. Yes, maybe our friends from down south, despite our rivalry, we may let you join in every once in a while. But no, yeah, so you can come join me. I'm just taking like a little bit of time for myself on Christmas Day, just have a bit of chill, a little bit of Callum time, and yeah, just to maybe have a chat with you guys, chat about what the first month and a bit now of Blue Star's been like. Like, where I think we're going to take Blue Star in 2026, and well, I think just have a little bit of chat, keep you a bit of company, and maybe keep me a bit of company while I'm holding my tripod and walking around next to my parents. So yeah, I think we've had a good start. Like, you know, if you have watched some of my match day vlogs, and well, we've got the name for the series now, we're going to call it the Blue Star Verdict. That first, we're technically on 2 episodes of it, but yeah, hopefully if work allows us, for me and Rob, and time, obviously, because this is it. I was hoping to maybe do this yesterday on Christmas Eve with Rob, but this is it. Rob's a dad, like, he's got his future wife to spend time with, and like I always say, if you've got family in your life, family comes first, like whoever your family is. So unfortunately Rob isn't with us for this one, but yeah, like, whatever, lost train of thought. Yeah, the Blue Star Verdict, hopefully that's going to become a regular thing. Hopefully we'll have that on Fridays, but we'll see what happens going forth. But yeah, so hopefully there'll be more match reactions if work allows me my time off. Blue Star Verdict is definitely happening, but I think we're gonna hopefully get a bit of a podcast started. I think I've got a few people, well, nobody lined up yet, but I think I've got a few interesting people in my life who will be able to come on. I mean, I think, so normally at the start and the end of it, or even sometimes during our videos, you'll hear a song called The Barricades, and that is by a friend of mine, well, I don't know who is the leader of the band, but anyway, a friend of mine's band, The Avalons, like one of the best indie bands in the northeast at the moment. You should go check them out on Spotify. And yeah, literally, like, if you like some indie rock, like, literally, The Avalons might just be for you. They do if you're seeing this and you're in Scotland, I don't know where in Scotland it is actually, but we've got a gig on the 27th, and getting this awful promotion on my end, because I know they have a gig at the Head of Steam in February. The Head of Steam, that's just outside the Central Station, and I believe that's on the 27th or 22nd, I can't remember, but we'll try and link that in the description when we upload this video. So I'm hoping to get those guys on, and maybe I can get in touch with a few interesting people who may want to come on do an interview. So we're not just going to do strictly Newcastle United content. We'll do other things. Speaking of which, we're nearly at the academy, to be fair. So I mean, I doubt we'll be very much going on there, but we'll have a little wander about. And yeah, I think like when I first started on this walk, I was thinking of obviously what Blue Star's been, what I'm hoping to, where I'm hoping to go with it. And yeah, like I've just been thinking about like I saw a video on TikTok where they were talking about how every Christmas is the first Christmas. Like maybe it's your first Christmas as an adult, like first Christmas as a teenager, first Christmas in your own house. So not a confident vlogger. Maybe it's like your first. Yeah, maybe it's maybe your first year. Maybe well, for example, my girlfriend, it's her first Christmas in her new house that she's bought. Like the first Christmas, like I suppose my first Christmas at her house, and it made me think like, oh, kind of made us realise it made me a little bit sad that maybe last year was my last Christmas in my flat. I don't want to be all doom and gloom, but like, is it times change and you move on to other things, and that's the way life goes, unfortunately. I suppose Christmas can be many different things to many different people. Even if you want to celebrate, like, you're welcome here as well. But no, hopefully, I'm hopeful for 2026, I will say. I think maybe it's got all the potential to be a decent year. But nah, I'm just being chill in my own thoughts and not being confident vlogging in front of dog walkers. But here we are, we're just at the academy just here. So yeah, hopefully the next Sean Longstaff, Elliot Anderson, Paul Dummett, Lewis Miley be coming into training in the next week or so. Fingers crossed. Anybody? But nah, we're not going to focus too much on football. Just more me and my deluded rambling, shall we say. But no, I think we're going to be on to a good one. But is there anything that you actually want to see on the channel? Like, literally, I know I've got a subscriber count of like 14 or something like that. I'm really not sure. But like, yeah, if you want to leave a comment, say this is what you like, this is what you don't like. All feedback is welcomed. But yeah, let's see what's going on. What if the lads are actually being trained? I mean, the path I'm walking on, I'll show you here, is literally taking us towards the training ground. So maybe the lads might be coming in the afternoon, possibly. I mean, considering we do have a trip away at Man United tomorrow. So I'm not going to talk about football, and we'll start talking about football. Yeah, maybe our trip away to Man United tomorrow, so maybe they might be training this afternoon. God, I'm just bouncing from topics. Like, I'm not used to vlogging on my own channel, shall I say. Like, I used to do like vlogs, and it was quite fun, to be fair, but like, it takes a lot, like doing next daily vlogging or weekly vlogging, you know, because I don't know how people do it, to be fair. Like, try to keep your life interesting and all that, and to be fair, like, it's hard. There, just saw Alexander Isak, a little rat run across the path there. Well, he won't be running, really. He's broken leg. Way. Nah. Do you guys have any, like, if you do you have any Christmas traditions? Like, oh, there's Alex. I mean, I wouldn't really say that me and my family have Christmas traditions per se. I mean, obviously, you go see your family, if you've got family, you go see them. But like, I feel like, compared when I was a kid, literally, would always be wake up, see if you made the nice list for Santa. You usually did most years. Get your presents, and then it would be have breakfast, go visit family members, come back, have your Christmas dinner, Christmas lunch, and then yeah, off you go to the next set of relatives. And now just don't seem to do half of that. But I suppose this is, as I say, times change. you move on, people pass on. God, it's all doom and gloom, isn't it? But then again, it leads to new things, like you get new friends, you get new family members. I mean, honestly, this is it. Because considering, like I said, last year was probably my last Christmas in my flat. There's part of me I think should have, if I had time, which to be fair, I'm in this time now, I could have maybe called in my local at my flat and maybe see some of my friends there, considering it looks like I'm going to be moving in with my partner. So yeah, I say I've got all these things to look forward to, but I'm like, we always do get a little bit focused on the past sometimes, which is a bit unfortunate. But I'm just arriving at the training ground and not seeing anybody. Yeah, this is where I grew up nearby too. So hey. Well, hopefully if they are training today I don't get hit by any footballers. But literally, again, I remember back in the day, like, the training ground like didn't have half the fences up. I don't know if it was able to say it, but there are half of those fences, like all these houses that are coming up here. This was like a horse's field. Like there was like a little stable over there. Literally, like, the world changes, the world never stops for anybody. Nah. I think once I've been at the training ground, I am going to turn around because my Christmas dinner will be ready soon. But no, next year when it comes to this type of video, I'm going to be much more organised. Literally, I want to have a group of people. I want to be having a chat. Sorry, noise. Right. I want to be having like loads of crack, banter, flowing, and just, yeah. So hopefully next year in the Whiskey Lounge, literally, we'll be causing some bother in Spotlight. But no, literally, this might not be the best work, the most thought through and well presented video that you'll ever see on Blue Star, but maybe you just need a little bit of company today. Like, you came with me on my little walk and ramble. You know, like I say, if you are on your own, like, it is just another day out of the air, like, literally. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's your fault that you're in that situation. Like, sometimes life hands you a bit of a shit hand. But that does not mean that you're out of the game or that you can't be on the up and up again. Like, just gotta deal with the shit sometimes, and then you grind through it and you move on to better things. And yeah, let's make 2026 a decent year. Obviously, you're gonna see a little bit more of me probably between now and the new year, but we're gonna be positive. We're gonna look at the new year, and yeah, we're gonna make 2026 a good one if we can. And so if I see any footballers, I might try and get a little sneaky little video. Not for me. Same enough when I'm at work, to be fair. I used to get a day off. As a matter of fact, I've nearly walked to my work, to be fair. My work isn't far from the training ground. But yeah. Hey, so this has been a little bit of a Christmas Day stroll. And yeah, literally, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, happy Christmas, happy holidays. I don't know, is Hanukkah still celebrated this time of year? But literally, whatever you celebrate, whether you're not celebrating, literally just have a good day. All the best. And yeah, let's make 2026 a good one, guys, and I'll see you soon.